USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's saying. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. And now they've got great field position here early in this game.
First play looking to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Marsh. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Makes the ground. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over deliberate. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Touchdown, USC. They grab the early lead.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dump off caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Delayed handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Owens. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And they'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Graham. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck. It even recognized that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Owens. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss it to the back, running left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Trojans will have to kick this away. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Owens. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles Wright and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Second down after that completion. Nice grab. It's Marsh. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Running with purpose.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion. But crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense still on the field with 3 seconds to go. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Near the sticks, it's Jordan. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Owens. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure. And
he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Receiver makes the grab. And they're able to get him down. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. A direct snap. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. The sure hands. It's James. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
It's reeled in. It's pulled. Will not be brought down. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Here's the option play. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop it over the 47, but that's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the back now goes in motion to the air. It's Owens. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Down near the sticks. It's Jordan. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. It's a quick grab. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails, and they're still trailing. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Conference championship game, 4th quarter. Starts with a pass. He finds the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. The senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Now he's bringing it back.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, USC. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Close to the tight end. With the catch, it's Roberts. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the running back takes the handoff, fights off a defender. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll run it from the gun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
This run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, Chris, this throw does give him the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives him a lead here late in this game.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Catch in the end zone. Successful two-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The toss play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Back to pass. It's Owens. Short completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Slides a quick throw. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a draw to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Okay, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cut quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to pass, it's Owens. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? To throw, it's Sayan. Looking for a late deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Buckeyes. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Owens. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Will hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Bringing it out, it's McMillan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking for a gap. It's James. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McMillan. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Back to throw again. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out, it's McMillan. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Back to pass. It's Smith. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity.
It's a fake BAT, looking to throw for it. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he falls on his own fumble. That could have been a huge blow following the touchdown. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazel. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Going with the old counter run here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game. But I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
one final play before the end of the quarter. Trying for a fourth down completion. He cannot escape. Sack. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here comes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Running back with the carry. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Try to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And they won't run another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can they pick up the first on the ground?
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Poor starting field position here for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Over the middle, it's Brazell. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the running back's got it again.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense swarms him, is tackled for a loss.
Hey, look, I understand you want to fight for every single yard, but at the same time, you have to know when the play is over. That is a massive blunder right here by this running back that's going to put him in a major hole.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. This should be the last play of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pressure is coming. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Now the 40, the 30, past the 20, inside the 20, at the 30 now, past the 50. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo here, but let's see what they have in mind to get out of this hole they've done.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away with a running game. He's past the marker and still going.
Boy, how about that play?
Thank you.